start what I want to say, I just quickly introduce myself, and this is the time I can show off myself also, I feel. So this is me. Don't judge me, okay? So my name is Santosh. I'm from Hyderabad, and I'm a passionate artist and a professional designer. जो रोज घर पे बैठ के the person who draws every time on the books. So I was that person, passionate artist, where I converted my passion into profession as a designer. Okay. So who is Santosh? If you say, yeah, I'm a passionate artist and a professional designer, graduated from JNFT University as a applied art designer, which is also known as graphic design and visual communication. I've been a assistant art director. I've been a mural paint artist. I've been a portrait artist. What we can say, I'm all type of a medium artist, I could say. And lately, I've got to know what is design. Been a graphic designer, interior designer, and later become a UX designer. So far, because paisa to yahan pe hi hai, then got to know UX design is a gold rush in the next few years. So I just opted it as my specialization, and then got into TCS. Right now working in TCS as a senior UX designer, where I've been working through a lot of MNC companies with the help of this company, solved a lot of problems, created web applications, apps, websites, and also been in a lot of chaos also. And as a aspirant like you people, I've always I just wanted to say one thing: you got a lot of opportunities in these days, because when I was in, nobody dared to explain it to me what is UI design, how can I offer, and how to learn, what is the right way, pathway to go on. Because I am the person who just goes to the YouTube and click what is what. Then later I've got to know that this is not the right way to learn. You should learn in a proper phase, step 1, step 2, and 3 and 4. So I'll try to give it to you that after this introduction of myself, and I'll start to explain it to you what is UI design, what is the full form of UI design, why do you have to learn it, how does it work in the field of market right now, and who all the person can opt for this careers. Okay. So as I told you, I've been as a assistant art director. I went to Madhya Pradesh to build that particular set design. I was a set designer, storyboard artist, creator. Uh, I'll show my artworks also in the next slider. So these are some of my artworks, and I am a founder of Kalakar. I mean, not founder clearly say. Started my freelancing thing where I teach art and design to students. Like everybody wants to become an artist or a painter or a photographer. A lot of people also wanted to become an artist or painter, but due to your family condition or something, you opted for engineering or any other degree. But not for me. I wanted to do what I like. So those people who wanted to do it, this is the right chance. If you want to become a UI designer, there is no boundaries, because anybody become a designer. If you need not to have any degree, so-called degree in UX or UI design. Okay, so there is a high chance anybody become a UI designer. That is clear thing. And then I have also wanted to explore the teaching sections. I've been teaching UI design, UX design since last 2 years, and created my own Kalakar brand. Right now I'm working on it. This is my team. These all are working in MNC companies. And as you can see, this is the painting which I have created last 3 years back, I could say. And some of the artworks and set designs near the Madhya Pradesh, everything. So this is the little bit of introduction about me. And now let's jump into the main section. What is UI design? Okay, so a lot of people think UX and UI is the same. नाम बस अलग अलग है. You call it UX or you call it UI, it is the same. No, you have mistaken. So UI is completely different and UX is completely different. Today you will be learning UI because it is the major important stuff which you need to learn before learning UX. Okay, so UX से पहले UI you should learn. क्यों? You will be working as a UI designer rather than being a UX designer. Okay, because every day you will go work with the clients, or if you want to become a freelancer, whatever you want to become, tag yourself as, UI is the only thing which you'll earn with. Okay, so what is UI design? UI stands for user interface. In simple terms, whatever you wear to showcase yourself, as the dress you want to wear, the attire you have, the appearance you want to show it to the people in front of you, how beautifully you want to show it to them, how aesthetically you want to show it to the people. The same way, the website and apps has their own aesthetics. or you could say the beauty of the design, the interface, the user's interface, whatever you see it right now, the screens, the entire app application. Usually we use Instagram more. Right? Just give me 1 second. All right. Just 1 second, guys. Yeah. So I wanted to know what is user interface in your terms. Can anybody wants to say something or want to comment? Please let me know. What do you feel when you hear the word called UI design or user interface design? Out of curiosity, I'm asking you people. Anybody? Did anybody
People are
comment?
saying app UI, user side interaction, interface, the face of an application, front
Nice,
end app. User
nice,
can interact.
nice,
Yeah.
nice, 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 nice. दिमाग वाले हैं यार तुम लोग बहुत अंदर दिमाग वाले हैं. Yeah, very good. So
Yep.
lot of people get confused when user interface and also when they hear about front end design, front end. They feel both are same. I wanted to clear this doubt. Even before front end really started, you create your UI design. These are the phase of the design which you wanted to develop in future with the help of front end or back end tools. So what happens, when you wanted to create and you have an idea, you want to create an app or a website, so-called website or an app or web applications. So you have an idea, you wanted to put it on a paper. What do? You draw. You wanted to draw something like any images, buttons, and so on and so forth. But how much time it will take to create a front-end developed version of it and add some back-end data to it and start using it? In a seconds or maybe in minutes or any few weeks you created it with the help of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. But if you don't have the knowledge of UI design, people won't use it. People ignore it. Why? Because you don't know the visual design, you don't know the layout, you don't know how to create aesthetically pleasing website. UI design will teach you. The purpose of creating a front end is maybe the functionality. But if you cannot show it in a really good manner, people won't use it. If you say, see, first impression is a good impression, people, I mean, everybody know it. How great you create your developing, how great you are in developing or something. But if you cannot show the screen properly, you will lose the interest of the user. Okay, so that much important user interface majorly creates. Okay, so UI stands for user interface, as I have told you already. It's about the digital product looks and feels. And user interface is not only related to digital products, apps or websites. It is completely related to anything. You name it. Everything is a user interface. Your phone, your dress, your shirt, your pants, your phone, your mobile case. You, from the day you wake up till the day you get back to your bed, everything is user interface. If you don't see it, if it is not good, then maybe you won't use it, right? अभी एक teeth है, toothbrush. You use your toothbrush. You even use it a pretty good color of a toothbrush. If the color is not good, if the brush is not clear, you won't even use it every single day. Why? The interface is not good. This is also an interface, right? Whichever thing you will see with your naked eyes is user interface. Don't just stick with app or websites. It is beyond. Okay. The aeroplane you see, the movie, the hero, everything interface. The eyes which see are interfaces. So to make that interface look good, feels good, is the job of the UI designer. Okay. So focus the areas are visual design, layouts, interactivity, and aesthetics. As I told you, what is visual design? I'll explain it to you in the next coming few minutes. And layouts and interactivity, you'll be getting to know when you get into the UI design thing. Okay. So what is the goal of a UI designer is all about? क्या करना है यार? Why should I learn? And what is the typical day of UI designer? So make user interaction simple, intuitive, and engaging. Okay, this is the first and foremost thing you need to understand. UI design बना दिया, developer को दे दो, काम तमाम. No, बहुत कुछ है. How many of you are how many of you understand Hindi, Telugu, and English? I wanted to know before only, because I typically move to one word, one language to another language.
Right. So yesterday we asked this question, where are you guys from? So some people are from Hyderabad mostly, and some are from Asansol, different states of India, and also one or two guys are from actually USA. So there are so many different people here. Santosh,
Guys, you
hello,
can lower
Santosh.
your hands.
Yep. One Santosh, you are muted. Yeah, now you are unmuted. Yeah.
I think somebody is muting me. I don't know. Okay, so that's
Sorry
okay.
for
That's
that.
okay. No, no, no problem. It happens. Bye. Chalo. Chill.
Okay.
Mute mat karo yaar. You don't want to listen what I want to say.
Sorry, brother.
No, no problem.
Yep.
No, no. It's okay. I can understand. अरे सबको रहता है भाई मजा करने के लिए. चलो no problem. So yeah. So the goal of not girl. Sorry. The goal of a UI designer is to create a simple and intuitive, engaging UI design. Whatever you see, when if let's take an example of an Instagram only. If the Instagram won't look good, do you really think you spend your whole day on it? Let's just leave the reels, the images you upload on it, the stacking you do it on the Instagram, that one girl or a boy you stack, leave it that. Just the interaction. Okay. If the design is not so good, pretty enough, you won't be using it, right? The functionality comes later. See, I'll tell you how does the web application works. First thing first, you get an idea. Okay, you put it on a paper, and then you use a digital product called Figma for the UI design. So UI design comes here first, then you test it. After getting an approval from the test, you give it to the front end developers, and front end developers will develop it and give it to the back end people. Okay, then they launch it. So first what it coming UI, right? So you have to concentrate on UI only if you want to become a UI designer. If you are from a backend team or your computer science is your background, then well good. That's not another thing. I mean that's another thing. So right now we are understanding UI design is completely about user interaction, intuitivity and engagement. So why UI design is more important? As I told you right now, first impression is a good impression as a final impression, as you can say. First impression are 94% design related. The image you take, the text, the interaction, okay, the buttons you click, this some of the motions you get when you click on the payment option or whatever you use. We typically use Google Pay and Phone Pay, right? If you send the payment, it will give you some interactions, payment done, and the sound of it. Who creates that? User interface design to engage, to make you feel like keep on coming to the website or an application, use it every single day. Okay, that is the major purpose of UI design. So good UI boosts user trust and conversion rates. Okay, if we are designers, let's assume we everybody are becoming UI designers. Our major goal is to get the conversion rate of the app and website. Everybody needs to use our website and app. How can you do that? Change the UI design. Okay, it makes product aesthetics enjoyable and memorable. Okay, you keep on coming there, you spend more and more of time using the Instagram or YouTube because the aesthetics of user interface is very much good. Okay, so did you understand what is UI design, or shall I explain it to you in other language also for better understanding? Kiriti, can you help me with the comments, please?
Sure, sure, sure. Guys, if you have anything, please drop your questions in the chat. If you want to repeat this, or you totally understand it, or you're excited to listen more. Yes, for what? Yes, understand. Okay, okay, all right.
If you want me to explain in
Are
your
front end devs and UI designers same? Definitely not. That's what he has explained.
Exactly, it's not.
Listen more, Nikhil.
So I'll explain it to you. See, front end is completely different. Let's say, for example, mm, let's take an example of your own self. Okay, the people who see you won't be able to see your organs, right? They don't have any access to see your organs inside you. They just have the they just have the access to see your entire face or hair, whatever you want to show it to them. Okay, if that looks good, people will start liking you, want to spend more time with you, and maybe you feel okay, this guy has some fashion sense or something in front of a girl or a boy, vice versa. So whatever we see, that is user interface. The functionality inside you, if you are fat, or I'm so sorry, I'm not saying I'm not saying anything that you're fat or skinny or something, just to say that what happening inside you is front end, the functionality is front end. Okay, let's say for example you wear a nice cool shirt, it looks good, or maybe you wear a ugly pant. Maybe your friend came and told you, "Arey Baba, why did you wear this pant? Remove it because it's not looking good to you." That is bad UI design. If you wear everything properly and you go to your friends, everybody says, "Arey kya lag raha hai yaar aaj, mast dikh raha hai tu." That is the good UI design indication. Here I have gave you the example of your own shirt and pant. When it comes to the digital industry, it is all about the website, right? तुझे क्या लेना देना है, मी गेम under Jeopardy, तुझे क्या लेना देना है, how does the functionality works, bugs fix करे कि नहीं, क्या है? No, when I click on the button, it should redirect to me wherever I want. That's it. It should look good. It should please me. It should be very much interactive. It should be simple to use it. That is UI design. And the backend people will only concentrate on when the person is clicking on button A and wants to go to some other place. Is it the functionality better or not? Am I doing it right or not? Can he able to go there or not? That is the purpose of or the role of a front end developer, not about us, right? You getting my point, everybody, or my just I'm keep on talking.
No. That is really a different way of seeing what UI is. Definitely. Guys, please respond on the chat.
Respond karo re bhai.
Okay, yes, we have double
Yeah.
yes. Yes,
So,
yes, yes. Yeah, definitely. All right.
yeah. So that is what UI design is all about. So just understand one word is aesthetics, simplicity, and usability. These all three things matters the most in UI design. Okay? कितना अच्छा दिख रहा है, कितना अच्छा सुनने को मिल रहा है, यूज करने को दिल बोल रहा है. That is the only thing we matters. Okay, let's jump on to the next thing. Core elements of UI design. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. यहाँ पे कहाँ पे भी front end नहीं है. There is no front end right now here. There is no such word called as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, nothing, right? Visual design, colors, typography, icons. Interactive design, the buttons, transition and gestures. Layout and grid are the structure and flow. Branding, the tone and identity of consistency. I'll tell you, easily I'll tell you. So, how many of you are attending this session on phone or laptop? Can anybody tell me? Phone or laptop or any screen? Phone में कितने लोग हैं? Laptop में कितने लोग हैं? If somebody is on phone or laptop, you have that phone access right beside you. Get that phone. Open your Instagram. Okay, scroll मत करके रहो. Stay here. Okay, I just wanted to explain it to you in a proper practical manner. Phone, okay, nice.
Yep.
So Abhi, yeah, you have opened your phone, right? What do you see? Don't say the hero and heroine's photos or your friend's photos. Just see the structure of the design. Even I'm opening my Instagram right now. Okay, so you see there is a on the left side, on the top left side, you see a logo of Instagram, right? Even if we close our eyes, you can able to design the layout of UI design. I mean Instagram. That much easy it is. See, here will be the logo. and here will be the likes, where you get some likes from the so-called person you always wanted to get likes from, and the chat, and always you want some replies from your friends or someone, so that will be there, and the stories. Okay, and here you will have a typical image of that person. Okay, imagine that person only comes on your screen, I hope. Okay, or any reel, right? So as I have told you, imagine visual design, the color, typography and icon. As you can see, Instagram its own color, the pink and yellow gradient of it, and the bluish. If you are using it in a black color, then the background is black. If you are using it in the white, then it is in white. Check out the likes, the follow back buttons. Those all are in the same manner. Wherever you are, open it on Instagram, web application, or in your phone, or anybody's phone also. तेरे दोस्त को और तेरे phone में कुछ अंतर नहीं मिलेगा, right? It's just the same. Even if you use it on Android phone or an expensive Apple 16 Pro Max, it is the same. The color is same, the interaction is same. There is no justification or any अरे तो उस नीच का अंतर नहीं दिखेगा. Everybody is equal to the designs. So that is what we wanted to show it to them. See, the color is same. The colors plays a major role. Color speaks. Colors talk to you. Colors understand your emotions. Okay. Typography is there. The typography always stays the same. Iconography. Icons are the same, which you click when you double tap on it. There will be a heart shape popping up. That interaction says you something. There is a psychology behind it. When you get deeper into the UI design industry, you will understand how psychologically we play with the design, with the audience. When you click on the heart, when you click on the image or the reel, the heart pops up. What do you feel? अरे वाह, ये तो अच्छा है. When you share it, or when you're talking with your close friend, you can change the background feel also. You can change entire background thing. You can keep it any heart shape or Halloween time or anything. Why it does matters? Why the design matters? Because when you see that aesthetically pleasing images or the buttons or the typography or interactions, as I told you, see the buttons, transaction or the gestures, you highly want to suggest to other people also, and you typically spend more time without even doing. Reels does the same to you. Infinite scrolling is the strategy by which UI designers got when they wanted to introduce reels on Instagram. Okay, that is the element which you will be learning when you're getting into the UI design. I will tell you how to learn this all stuff, how to create an app or how to design an app, how to create your own app, interactions, what is the tool you will be learning. So what do you need to become a UI designer? I'll explain it to you in the next coming minutes. Okay. Then layouts and grids. Layouts is nothing but the layout which I have draw here right now. ऐसे दिख रहा है ना सबका? Everybody.
Yes. For me, yes.
Or
Everybody, please.
tell me, yaar.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, we got yeses. So many yeses.
Exactly. ऐसे कैसे हुआ? We are not paying anybody any money, you know? Why? Because they follow the layout and the grid same, the structure and the flow of the design. The flow, when you click on the story, it pops up. When you click on other story, it will show their story. You can comment on it. This, Abhi, if you want to compare with anybody, you can do that. Everybody know it, bhai. Even if you use somebody news person stolen phone, and if you want to check his stories, you know where to go, right? And highly thing I wanted to tell you, mention this, even our mummy papas and the grandparents also know how to use Instagram and WhatsApp without even teaching them. Even if they are anguta chap, they are able to use it. I'm not discriminating anybody, but I'm saying the importance of UI design or the functionality of UX design. How easy it is. Anybody can use it, right? Why are they able to use it? Why are they able to send you the typical moms and dads good morning messages to you? Because they know how to use it. We understand. Who is the person who helps that? UI designers. They think in all aspects. If the person is 5 years old or 50 plus, they will have the same experience with the same layout and grid. How many of you agree with me? Thumbs up, please.
In only organize చేయడానికి మాత్రమేనా లేకపోతే ఇంట్రడక్షన్ ఇవ్వడానికి
Hello. Please mute yourself.
I think she is asking a question. Let her.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
If you have questions, please, guys, you can drop it on the chat box.
Arey yaar. Okay. What is the comment I'm getting?
Kirti,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got muted, I think so.
yeah. I got muted. Yeah. Okay. If you
Like
have any
she was
questions,
asking
please.
something. Yeah.
So somebody was asking me a doubt, and other thing is I'm asking whether I am right or wrong. बोलो भाई.
Yes, definitely right.
It is.
I wanted to tell you one other thing also. The inter UI. I mean, if you agree with me or not, Kiriti and everybody, I wanted to ask you everybody one question. How many of you went to Nilofer Cafe in Hyderabad, which is recently opened,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I did.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if everybody from Hyderabad, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just not giving any shout out to Hyderabad also, but I'm just letting you know that if Nilofer Cafe didn't build like that, or if it is looking the same as a typical chai wala, do you really think it will get the same hype? No, right? Maybe for the Nilofer name it will be, but the aesthetics which it got, the visual identity it got, the brand identity it got. I just wanted to tell you the brand identity, tone and the identity consistency. If you go, I'm just saying the design of the UI, which plays in interior design also. What I want to explain it to you is, even if you go to Neelafar Lakdi Ka Pool, which is near me, and if you want to go to Narayan Guda, or even you go to the airport or Jubilee Hills, or right now it is in Gachibowli, the tea feels the same, the cup looks the same, the logo looks the same, the brand identity always looks the same. Why? Because there is an identity to the brand which keeps on evolving with the help of UI design which you have created. I know it is not a UI design, typical UI design for the people. You may object me with, "Arey bhai, app website to nahi hai," but you can able to see the logo, right? Wherever it might be. It is in a pack, it is in a pastry, or it is in a cake product, anything. Brand consistency feels the same. Even if it is an Instagram or Facebook, if the person is posting a poster of the Facebook or anything, they use the same logo, they use the same color, they use the same color palette everywhere. Brand identity feels that. Who will help you to do that? Visual designer, UI designer. Understand? समझ रहे हो everybody? So do not think that UI design is only about websites and apps. It is more than that, but typically you will work on webs and applications only. When you change your identity as a UI designer into a visual designer, then maybe you go get into graphic design or anything else. But the fundamental and the principles of design is same. Are you getting my point, everybody? Are you clear now or no? Do you have any doubts? Please ask me right now. Don't ask me how is the chai and why it is for 150 rupees. Please, I'm a big fan of chai, so I'll give you a positive response only. And I'm from Hyderabad, guys. So please, chai to अपना खून में है.
I would definitely agree. Guys, this is an opportunity to ask good questions. If you have
Ask
any,
any question, any question. Don't feel hesitate or don't
keep up
feel
the
awkward.
curiosity, guys. Keep up the curiosity. You're learning something new, a new way to see it. Of course, most of you guys answered front end as your UI definition. Now you know a different definition of UI, a different thing. Keep up the curiosity, learn more. All right. Okay.
Sir,
Okay. I
can you
think
say how UI plays in branding? you said about branding, tone, and identity consistency, right? So how it comes under UI design? I mean, it's a separate topic, right?
Yes, very good question. So branding comes initially branding comes first before the UI also. Okay. So as I told you, if you are a CEO of a company, let's assume, and let's hope you will become a CEO of a company, everybody of the in this panel, okay? So what you will do? You name first, you think of an idea, you get an idea, okay? What you'll do? You directly don't jump onto creating an app or website, right? What is the first thing you'll do? How should I name it? What should I name it? You'll give a name to it, right? Name the area आप लोग, and then you say how should it look like? Let's add some colors. Let's add some typography because you won't be spelling any Italian or any other words. No, you will just obviously create it in English words. Okay. Then let's go with Slate only. Slate Valley and Anidhi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Slate Valley.
exactly. Yeah. So even they got the same name. They had an idea. Let's create a 30 days free webinar to everybody. Okay, he got an idea. What did he do? He didn't create any app and website so far, right? But he has a logo. He has a brand identity right now. What is that? The logo, the color of a logo. Okay, he created a logo first, then named it as a Slate Valley, and he thought of giving it as a blue color right now. Okay, maybe his logo speaks something. There is a road kind of a thing, a pathway towards an eternal learning, I could say. I feel it.
Yeah.
Right? There is a
It's a
pathway which
deep.
they are getting.
Yeah, Santosh. There is
Exactly.
a definition for this logo, actually.
Exactly. Right. So when these two people, Ravi and Kiriti, wants to create an application or a website, what do they typically do to the? What do they give it to the UI designer? Arey bhai, I have a logo, I have a name it to it, I have a color and a typography. Please use these tools to create UI design. Do not use any other color. If I am using a blue color to my Slate Valley, please make sure the 80% or the 60% of my application must and should have blue color in it. That is the brand tone identity of and consistency. You have used for your marketing the blue color, you have used your logo or posters, anything in a blue color, and why not an UI design? If they want to create any product, physical product, definitely I'm saying they will definitely use blue color into it that also. That is the meaning of branding. The tone of what is the tone? Tone of them is, let's say for example, youth is helping other youths to grow. Maybe that could be the tone. Maybe they have that aspirant inside them, want to pull out the aspirant from you also in a positive manner. Simplicity, curiosity, as Kiriti usually use that word, curiosity, put on that curiosity. Maybe the tone of their brand is curiosity, right? The identity, consistency. Identity is what they are showing it to you, the identity. Consistency means it should be everywhere, it should look the same. I hope you understand the brand, tone, identity, and consistency.
Definitely, definitely. You deducting all those points out of just a logo is something amazing.
Exactly. See, I'll tell you one thing. If if I came, I have Kalakar right now. Maybe the Kalakar color is different, and the mistake what did is he didn't told the UI designer to use the same color, the navy blue color, to the UI designer. What he'll do? He maybe created a blue color and the identity which he don't know about the identity and consistency. What he did, he created a landing page like a Netflix and explore place like a next wave and other page like something else. Agar you go there and open it the same page, do you really feel that Slate Valley is the same tone, or do you really feel that अरे Slate Valley की website में हूँ या फिर कोई दूसरा website में गया? It's like going to your home even if you close your eyes. बाजू वाले घर पे गए तो मार पड़ता, right? So you have to understand the consistency everywhere. Then only you will get to know, अरे okay, this person is this so and so person only. Okay, yeah. Yeah, please go and read it. Did anybody commented on or gave me any questions? Please read. Guys, समझ में आ रहा है? Do you understand what I'm saying, everybody? Or I'm just keep on talking?
It's like a identity. Yes, understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are responding. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So far, so
Right,
good.
that was great
Yeah.
deduction, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes,
So,
superb. Yeah, good enthusiasm, guys. Keep it up.
super.
Yeah,
So
over
see,
to you.
understand. If you have any question, ask me. अरे भाई, I am your brother. I think as your brother, not as a mentor. कोई 5-6 साल से काम कर रहा है. He has a lot of age, and he won't give you any answer. Just like our teachers who will be in our schools or colleges. No, if you have any question, feel free to ask me. This is the right opportunity that these people are giving it to you. Use it, utilize it, and explore. Keep that curiosity until the session ends, and same enthusiasm till the 30 days. Am I right? Awesome.
Yep, people are responding good. Positive feedback.
Super. So
All right.
UI versus UX. This is the confusing stage which you have. Arey bhai sahab, you will fall, you will sick, you fall sick, you will get dizziness. What is UI UX? Arey baba, nothing. I'll give you. See, these people having the class. If everybody, I wanted to tell you, shout out to Slate Valley again. If you definitely follow them till the 30 day, soon you will get to know what is UX design is all about. Okay. So I just wanted to give you small information about UX. I don't want to get into UX design right now. Okay. So please follow them and explore more. Definitely they will organize another session with an expert about UX design also. Okay. So what is UI and UX design? UI is how does it look, and UX is how does it work. Let's say example. Um, just for fun, I'm just saying for fun. This is for Telugu people and also Hindi people because I wanted to give it to you properly. It will hit you like crazy, okay? How will I say? Okay, Meridian Hotel. How many of you know it? Meridian Hotel in Hyderabad and Chitti Pickle on Instagram. How many of you know? Let's go with the Meridian Hotel. Please raise only who know Meridian Hotel in Hyderabad. Raise your hands, everybody. Nice,
One is
nice,
right. Yeah.
nice, nice. Okay, okay. Let's go with the Meridian Hotel firstly. So
One
what do
is
you
right.
feel when?
I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
one is
sorry.
Raita. Exactly, yeah. It is Raita only.
Another one is career.
Yeah, something like that. But I'll explain it to you what is UI and what is UX, and what is UI, how it is bad and good. Okay. So let's say if you create a good, see, my intention to explain it to you this goes hand in hand. These are like your two eyes. एक खोल लिया तो दूसरा दूसरे से नहीं देख सकते ना. The same way రెండు కళ్ళు ముఖ్యమే మనకి. అలాగే యూఎక్స్ యూఐ రెండు ముఖ్యమే. ఒకటి బాగోలేకపోయినా కానీ ఇంకోటి దెబ్బ పడుతుంది, ఇంకోటి బాగాలేకపోయినా ఇంకోటి దెబ్బ పడుతుంది. ఓకే, ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ గురించి నేను చెప్తాను. ఓకే, Meridian Hotel, how many of you know Meridian? So if you know Meridian, it looks not right now, even if it is looking right now pretty good. They have changed the entire buildings, very nice. But when you hear Meridian right now, do you really think your experience will be good? Maybe the taste looks good, feels good, but you always go with the thought, "Arey, mujhe to koi nahi marega na. Shall I ask them the raita or not?" So Meridian looks good aesthetically, interface. I mean, visibility is very nice. The branding is nice, and if you can able to see the logo, it won't look good. It is not professional only. Bakwas, Paradise or Shadab and Hillstar, so on and so forth names. If you can see, there is a really good branding to them, but their experience is bad. Paradise looks good, दिखने में अच्छा लगता है. Wow, Paradise 1970s, 60s, 50s, 40s franchise is there. When you go to Hyderabad, you need to typically eat biryani from Paradise only. No re, dimag fellow. No, because Sahara Basanda biryani they will give it to you. So what does it means? UI of Paradise is good, but when you go and experience it, when really the reality is different. The experience is bad. I mean, sorry. The UI is good because it looks good. Wow, Paradise biryani. The logo is very nice and all. But when you go and eat the biryani, चल रहा है भाई घर का खाना अच्छा रहता था. I'm just telling you. The same way, Meridian also has the same UI maybe. Not the UI also good, but the biryani is very nice. I'm telling you the biryani is very nice. But when the incident happened, the experience completely changed. The journey of the user completely changed. Am I right or wrong? Even if you want to go, you will think twice. But if you want to order it, you won't even think of it. You just order it. If you say Paradise or Meridian, you definitely say Meridian only. Even if it is, you have that experience in your mind because the experience is good, the UI is bad. So it goes vice versa. Same Chitypical. How many of you know Chitypical? Instagram में मालूम Chitypical. How many of you know Chitypical? Telugu people also know Telugu and Hindi. I wanted to cover everybody because अपन आके हैदराबाद के so yeah, okay. Guys, Kiriti and Ravi, do you know what am I talking about?
Yeah. Typicals. Yeah, there is this meme circulating on their voice
Exactly.
content.
Yeah. So not discriminating everybody and keeping that limitation and the boundaries. Okay. What I want to say is, before they launch the Chitypical, the UI design is very nice. You keep on seeing them. Arey, actually, everybody know she looks good. Maybe so on and so forth. Okay. The UI is good when it really hit you when you had the experience of ordering the pickle. Are you getting my point? दिखने में अच्छा ही दिखता. When you get into it, you will understand the experience. Did you ever? How many of you bought Chitypical by seeing her? Nobody, right?
No.
Why are you laughing, Kiriti?
Because we saw those memes and we don't want that to happen to us. That's how
Exactly.
the experience that I was given.
So it goes. I mean, vice versa. If it is looking good, it doesn't mean the experience is good. If the it is looking good, doesn't mean it is bad. Anything, vice versa, right? Good or bad, anything. The UI designer aspect is always thinking about the interface only. कितना अच्छा दिखाना है, कितना attract करना है. And then when UX design comes into the place, they will take care of the experience of the user. Okay? Did you understand? UI is the visibility which you will be showcasing it to them, and UX is the experience which you will definitely experience in future, I could say. So the experience you will go from the day 1 to day 30 of Slate Valley, definitely you will have that experience, right? You can see दिखने में तो ये basically दिख रहा है बंदा अच्छा दिख रहा है, smart है, and he has the talent also. Shout out to me. Okay, but ये class हो गए बाद, after this class, अरे maybe I learned something. This guy explained it in a really different way, I could say. I'm experiencing because a lot of people says the same. I am expecting from you also, everybody. I wanted to give, as a UI UX designer, I wanted to show UI also good, and you people experience also should be and must and should be good also, right? That is how a UI UX designer thinks. Even I am presenting it to you, I am thinking in two of these aspects. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Exactly. So best way to learn UI design, Maya. Best way to learn UI design. असल चीज़ नमी है ना सुट्टी कोड़तुड़नो है क्या है बकवास बात कर रहा है नहीं. तुम्हारा भाई तुम्हारे को I wanted to give it to you pretty good things today. So let's go. Best way to learn UI design. See, this is how you will learn UI design. Okay. इसका रट्टा मारना भी I'll tell you how to go in a shortcut manner, but please follow this first. This all stuff you must learn and excel. Even if you want to jump into 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 and go randomly, but you should be able to understand this all things. Step 1, understand the basics. Learn principle like contrast, alignment, balance, and hierarchy. Okay. How do you learn it? Just type design principles. If you know this principle, this is like the backbone of a person, the backbone of UI designers or any designer. You remove this UI, keep it interior designer, you remove interior designer, keep it graphic designer, you remove anything. And any name that ends with design or designer, they will have the same principles. Okay? So even if you want to become a UI designer, you are a designer. So you need to learn design principles. So these are the principles: contrast, alignment, balance, and hierarchy. A lot of people will understand alignment, contrast, and balance. Hierarchy is very much the same. I mean, contrast is where you, how can I tell you that? When you wear a black pant, you definitely want to wear a light color as your shirt or a t-shirt, right? That is contrast. Okay, alignment. You want to align something. If you want to balance something, the same goes. Like chota tire, chota. Let's go with the one thing. Let's say, for example, the balance is not the phone balance, recharge balance. Let's say, for example, there is a vehicle which is the tire is in square shape, another tire is in circle shape. Will it go smoothly, or maybe it's an, even if it is an oval shape, it won't go smoothly because there is no alignment or a proper balance to it. So there are some things you will be learning when you get to know about design principle. That is the first and major thing you need to do it. So make sure you'll understand the basics of design principles. Next, study great UI examples. For example, Instagram is great. Okay, Airbnb is also great. Spotify, you always do it. गाने ही मत सुनो, sad song is मत सुनो, उसका design भी देखो, please. అర్జిత్ సింగ్ కే या फिर సిద్ శ్రీరామ్ जो भी ఎవరైనా ఉండని, ఓన్లీ డిజైన్ పాటలు వినకండి. ఎస్పి బాలసుబ్రహ్మణ్యం ఎవరైనా పెట్టుకుని, ఆతిఫ్ అస్లం కే. Understand the UI design. How does it go when you click on it? How it shifts the images, what the size of the image, anything. Understand the design. That is called studying it. Okay, take an online course. Coursera, Udemy, Interaction Design Foundation. ये सब छोड़ो रे भाई. You go to YouTube and click UI designer. You will learn everything for a free of cost. Just like the same what you are learning right now. Okay. Practice with real projects. Start redesigning small and web application. Try to redesign it. Okay, where you have to redesign. If you are, if you are a Windows person, everybody is a Windows person. Try to install Figma. It's a cloud-based tool, and also you can download it on your system. Go to figma.com and start exploring it. Where do I learn this? Go to Figma 101 playlist. It is Figma's playlist only. You can go there. You can learn everything about UI design from scratch. Okay, and Adobe XD is also the same, but ये pirated version को लाके रख लेना पड़ेगा. I don't know where you will find it. If you find, please let me know also. I'll give you my email ID. Please let me know. I wanted to also install it. And if you are a rich kid and you have a MacBook with you, okay, shout out to all the MacBook people. हमारे पास नहीं है रे भाई. Okay, we don't have. Do you have Kiriti? Anybody have MacBook? How many of you have MacBook?
I'm a Windows guy.
Okay, welcome to the comment. Okay, how many of you have MacBook? Please don't say मेरे पास है बल्कि एक भी बंदा मत बोलो. Please don't say anybody. How many of you have MacBook? Please. Oh my God, rich kids. Okay, so you can install, because only MacBook people and Apple people have the access of Sketch. What Khadus log hai, they are not giving it to us. We don't want. We have Figma right now. Okay, so go for Figma. If you learn Figma, the basics of design principles, and understand the UI examples of the great apps, I'm definitely telling you, within next 3 months you will get a job as a UI designer for sure. Okay, first thing first, understand the design principles. Number 2, get to know how the design is working in existing application and websites. Go with Instagram. Instagram में reel ही मत करो. वो reel के अंदर कैसे दिख रहा है वो भी देखो. అది కూడా చూడండి. Okay. Number 3, go to YouTube and type how to learn Figma, how to design website or app on Figma. There will be plenty of videos you can see. Go watch it on your phone and copy it on your laptop. You will have a design right now. Go and study again. Understand the real projects. How does it works? Did I create it the same or not? Compare it with the real designs. Okay, steal like an artist. You know, right? The word steal like an artist. Go and steal the other designers. ले लो सबका. ऐसे बोल के पैसे मत steal करो. Just I'm saying about the design. Okay. Then understand the major thing, which is design system. ये design system. What is design system? It is typically about, if you can understand, I just wanted to give you a simple understanding of design system. How many of you used Apple and Android, or shifted to Android from Apple, or तुम्हारे दोस्त का Android or Apple लिए? How many of you used? Obviously everybody has used, right? Yes or no? Android, Apple, anything? Did you felt any difference in the design of the Apple and the Android? Very much, right? When I was in college, there is a right now it is Virinchi Hospital. Back then there was a mall, so there used to be a Apple showroom in it. I went there and I wanted to know how does it looks like Apple phone for the first time ever. So when I went to the system, I don't know what do you call as iMac or something. I opened a Chrome or something. I don't know where to click exit. I was searching. कहाँ पे click करना है तो cut होगा. अरे भाई कोई आ जाएगा. बाप रे, somebody will come and ask. Then I got to know it will be on the left side, right? Not like a right side. किसी को, did you understand like that? Have you experienced anything such with the app or a website? Even if you go to the application, I mean Android, we have back buttons. Simple. I mean, right now I'm an Apple person, okay? So we have back buttons, or you swipe it from the left or right. But when you use Apple, you must click on the arrows only if you want to jump to the one page to another page. Or else when you swipe from bottom, the entire app will be closed. The text will be different, the shadow will be different, the interaction will be different, the app, the way of the app looks is different. Why? Because every company, everyone has their own design system. Just like everybody has their own logo, they have their own design system to create apps and websites. They follow this design consistently. If you open HP laptop or Dell laptop, Lenovo laptop, any laptop, they looks the same. Company is different. When you switch on the laptop, when you want to use it, it is different, right? And the same way you use it, Apple products, the interaction is different. That is design system. Okay, you have to learn that. Why? You never know which app you want to design. You don't want to stick with the Android, no. You can also able to design an application for Apple iOS. That is the reason you want to know. You have to know design system. So understand this all stuff, explore, and go for it. So tips to learn faster. I'll just end up this class with this and take up your questions if you have. So if you want to learn faster, try to copy and recreate the same designs which you can able to see and find from Google, Pinterest, Instagram, anywhere. Build a daily habit. Try to create 30 days, 30 UI design challenge every single day. Understand how does it works. Get feedbacks early. Join the communities. Just like the Slate Valley, join the community, understand with other people also. Stay updated. Go understand the trend and use the fundamentals and keep on exploring. You will definitely end up becoming a UI designer soon. Okay, if you want to read books, I'm not a book reader, but just to tell you that, just to show off, if you want to read any books, these two books are best to go. Don't Make Me Think is one of the book, and Design Everyday Things is one of the other book you can able to read. Okay, so if you want anything, and if you want to learn after this class, if you have any doubts, feel free to ping me on Instagram, message me. Okay, I can help you with that too. अच्छे खासे followers भी अपने पास. So this is my Insta page. Follow कर लो, थोड़ा बहुत shout out भी दे दो please. Is it allowed, guys, or do you want me to just scroll up?
Yeah, you can Santosh.
Okay, thank you. I mean, the etiquettes of workshop I need to follow, right? So yeah, thank
Yeah,
you. So this is my Insta page. You
because
can go and check it
people
out.
will be Santosh, people
Yeah.
will be tagging you on this session
Oh, awesome,
through
awesome.
LinkedIn
Please,
and
please.
Instagram.
Yeah. So when you click on Bentomi, you will find all my LinkedIn and all the other links to it. And if you want to check Kalakar, you can able to see there also. And this is my page, the handsome guy looking here. Okay. And we also provide some workshops on this topics. I mean, ultimate guide for the UI design. If you want to know more about that too, you can able to do that. Just ping me on Instagram. I'll get back to you. Okay. That's it for the day, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something today. सबको समझ में आया होगा. And maybe you will be remembering me even after the class. And the way I have taught you, maybe it help you something or the other way. Thank you.